LakelandCarKeys.com. I'm back at Thompson's Automotive, and I'm cloning another CAS 3 module for them. That's the new one there. This is the original. I used the Xhorse Q2 Plus, and I was able to read the flash and the EEPROM data. This is a new used replacement that they got. I just flashed the EEPROM and the flash data to this one, and it is all set, and we're ready to plug in the vehicle and test it out. So when I do these, I use the Q2 Plus with the solderless adapter so that I don't have to solder any wires. They got spring-loaded pins in them, and it could be a little annoying trying to get the pins lined up. I usually keep a razor blade and scrape the coating off of all the contacts, and you gotta see where all the contacts do, and sometimes you gotta adjust it a few times. Today I got lucky. When I was reading the original, I just put it on there, bolted it down, and it read automatically. I was able to read. Flashing the used unit, I did have to adjust it once, but I was able to get it. So again, very good read and write using the solderless adapter. All right, and people always ask me about doing these clones. I don't know a lot about the CAS modules themselves, but there's a main processor chip that has a mask number on it, and what I know for a fact is you want to make sure that that mask number is the same. I've actually talked to people who said they've cloned them to different masks. I haven't tried it, but I always make sure the mask is the same. But sometimes, like the numbers will be a little different. So this is 0172, where this one is 2121. But I mean, it should still work. They're both CAS 3s. Basically, that's what you want to make sure, that they're both CAS 3s, and this number down the bottom is the same. So even if these numbers, this might be, something indicating to the programming, whereas we don't want that old programming anyways. We want the programming that was from the original. So, it's not worst case scenario if these top numbers don't match. Just make sure the part number and the mask on the chip match, and you should be good. Alright, so I'm back in this vehicle. I went ahead and just plugged the CAS module down in the bottom. And the first thing I did is I checked, make sure all the remote functions worked, and the remote was good. And I was able to go ahead and start it up. I'm not sure what was the reason why they were replacing this CAS module, but it is working. My windows function, so the shop can go ahead and finish diagnosing whatever issues they had with the car and finish the repairs. But I just wanted to show you it was a successful clone of that BMW CAS 3 module. Alright, and this is a BMW, it's a 3 Series. I'm not sure what number it is, but alright, thanks for watching.